Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Her Impact. My name is Costandia, and I'm your host. Today, we're going to talk about responsible tourism and travel in general. So, I know summer has started. Most of you are going to go on holidays, maybe this month, maybe the next one, August. So, I was thinking to do an episode about to be responsible when you travel and what this actually means. So I don't know, wherever you go, even if it's a big city or a small village up in the mountain, you actually should be responsible. So the world have changed, especially in tourism. We have seen already the impacts of overcrowded tourists in resorts resources in locations where are very popular for tourists and travelers, and they just go, and we have seen really negative impact, mostly on the environment. So if you know, the film The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio, that beach is not like it used to be in the film. Because of the film, it was really promoted in tourism, and a lot of people were going every single year. Millions of people were going to that beach, and the result is that beach there's not really a living. There's no fish anymore. There's nothing. It just died from the biodiversity that it was there, the natural life. So the authorities, what they did is in Taiwan, the authorities just shut down that beach, and some years now that is closed to everybody, it started the life coming back to the sea, to the beach, and that is positive. But the bad thing is, we know if we travel how much impact we can do to the locations we're going, and that's is what is about responsible tourism and responsible travel. So we travel responsibly. We have a respect to the location, to the people, to the locals, and to the environment where we are traveling. So this is what it actually means: responsible travel, to travel responsibly, to do and not harm. So when you leave a location, you just let it as it is, and more importantly, if you want to have an impact, you can, a positive one. So you can help the locals with the economy by buying local products, or you can actually help the environment by going to conservation NGOs, locations where they help wildlife, and of course conserve the wildlife. And you can help there. You can help volunteer, maybe you do a small donation, and so on. So how to travel sustainably? I don't know how much you know about sustainable development, but we have actually have sustainable tourism if we want to. And it follows the three, for you to remember, you can follow the three pillars of sustainable development, which is the environment, the economy, so in our case, the local economy, and the people, the workforce, the employment. So because every location where there's tourists, a lot of jobs are open, and we can help the locals with that. So if you follow these three pillars of sustainable development and you contribute to that, then you will travel sustainably. So just giving you a couple of examples how to do that. So when you travel, you can actually shop local. So no, do not buy products maybe they look local, but they're not. So just see the labels. Maybe most of the products come from places like China, so they're not really crafts from the local shops. But you find a lot of products locally, and that you help the economy, the local economy, to grow by buying their products. You can choose not to entertain yourself with wildlife. If you go to Taiwan, just don't go to ride an elephant, because 1 hour for your entertainment, that animal will suffer for a lifetime to become, to ride it. So protect the wildlife by choosing not to be entertained by that. And again, you can help out with going to places where they actually help them, but be careful, because some they will say they would do, they are, but they don't. So choose wisely when you do that. And there's something called volunteering tours, where you go, become a volunteer, and help them. And it's really amazing thing, because you can connect with something new in your life. So as an experience, it's amazing. So you can actually help the jobs by deployment here by choosing your guides, local guides, and don't go to a tour operator that is international or not local tour operator, because most of the money are going to the tour operator, not to the guide, even if he is having a local tour guide. So choose locally, you choose your activities, and you'll find out that authentic experience comes from these actual people. These people know where they take you, what they should show you, just to see the authenticity of the place. So what else we can say? So these are some examples you can choose to be a responsible traveler and to travel sustainably. Just follow these 3 pillars of sustainable development, and you cannot get it wrong. Just think about the locals, the local economy, how to help, how to preserve the environment. Don't choose wildlife for your entertainment. And number 3, to help locals, choose local for the services, even if it's accommodation or for tours or activities, just choose locally. So this is about responsible travel and how to travel sustainably. Hope you follow them for your next trip, and just please don't litter, don't just help preserve their locations, so you can go next year and next year and next year, or for other peoples to go. Thank you for being in another episode of High Impact. Have a great summer holidays. I will see you for another 2 episodes until my break. So make technology a superpower. Don't forget to be responsible tourists. I'll be proud for you if you do so. Thank you for being with me, and I'll see you on another episode of High Impact.